Hello YouTube makeup lovers, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to Be Lounge Makeup, I really hope that you guys stick around and subscribe for more videos. So I'm here today with a brand new product empties or products I've used up. As you guys know, I love these videos. I do them periodically and I share with you guys all the products that I have used up for probably a few months. I can't remember which one was the last one that I posted, but I will put it for sure in the title of the video. This is the best type of video to really let you know how I feel about a product, whether I loved it, hated it, and if I will repurchase it or not. There are some oldies in here that I'm sure I've talked about a lot in the past, but I also have a lot of new products that I have used up, so I can definitely let you know if I will be repurchasing them again. As always, I will list all the products I mentioned in the description box down below, and we better get started with my product empties. First two products that I want to share with you guys that I have used up are two moisturizers, and both of these I loved. The very first one is from Touch in Soul, and this is called the Pretty Fitter Waterful Glow Cream. Love this cream. It came in one of my subscription boxes. I had never tried it before, but I was so pleasantly surprised. It is definitely one that I would repurchase. It's a very gel-like, refreshing, cold type of cream. Cold, not because it has like any menthol or anything like that, but just because it's like a gel. I also keep it in my little fridge, and every morning it's like the one that I used to love to wear under my makeup right before I went to work, because it was a very light cream to use during the day. Very fluffy. It also had a very nice like clean and just a nice clean smell. I don't know, very invigorating. Really loved it. Definitely one that I will be repurchasing. The other cream that I love is from It Cosmetics, and that is the Confidence in a Cream. This is another one that I loved. This one is a little bit more thicker than the gel cream. This is kind of the one that I would tend to use more in the evening. A very clean and simple, very moisturizing cream. Again, this is also one that I would repurchase. So these first two products are really great if you're in the hunt for a new facial moisturizer. I used up this cleanser from the brand Tula. This is Tula Probiotic Skincare Purifying Face Cleanser. This is actually the one that I just recently finished using up completely. This also came in a subscription box, so I was really excited to test it out, and I really loved it. I used it a lot with my Clarisonic. It's pretty much the one that I have been using, you know, the past month. It's very simple. It does clean your skin really well, but it doesn't like, you know, make your skin feel dry or tight. It doesn't like strip your face of all like your moisturization. So really good face wash. Will I repurchase? I mean, I have so many favorite face washes that are on my list. So before repurchasing this one, I'll probably buy something else. I actually just recently bought the Clean Bee from Farmacy Beauty face wash in the Sephora haul. So in my Sephora sale, I'll go ahead and link to that video of the haul down below. So that's kind of like the one that I chose to repurchase. But yeah, I mean, it's a very good moisturizer, but am I gonna go out and buy it now that I ran out of it? Probably not, just because I have other favorites that I like more. This product is not completely used up. I have very little left, but I did want to include it in this video, and then after when I use it up, I'll just throw it away. I don't have to save it for the next one. But this is the Omorovicza from Budapest. This is the Queen of Hungary Mist. This is one that I had heard so many raves about. I think it was like $80. I can't remember what the price is of the full size. I ended up, thankfully, I just bought the smaller size to test it out first, but I know that the full size is very expensive. I used it. It's not bad. It has a very light mist. I think the mist is actually a little weak. You know, it's not the best. Like, I wish more would come out, but honestly, I would not repurchase this. I would not buy the full size. It's not bad, but the Beauty Elixir, in my opinion, is just so much better. It's less expensive, and I just love it. I think it's just so much better. So I would not repurchase the Queen of Hungary Mist again, just because my go-to one is the Beauty Elixir, and I'd rather just go out and get that one. Two of my favorite hair products that I have definitely shared with you guys in the past is the Silicone Mist. This is like a treatment mask for the hair. It's a conditioner. It's great. I get this hefty size that is 60 ounces from Amazon. It's pretty inexpensive, but it's a very good hair conditioner, like a mask, and it pretty much is what I use all the time. I usually tend to, I never use regular condition. I always use more like deep deep conditioning treatments every time I wash my hair. And then the Aveda Shampure shampoo, this is definitely a favorite of mine. It's definitely one that I'm gonna repurchase. Both of these I will definitely be repurchasing as soon as possible. As always, I have the Gentle Foaming Hand Soaps from Bath & Body Works. Winter is a really good one. Now for the holidays, you have to try out the Winter Foaming Hand Soap. It is the best. It is one of my favorite scents, and the candle is amazing too. So now for the holidays, that is a scent that I highly recommend. Also, another one is the Eucalyptus tea one. This is one that is a little bit more new. I love it. It's become one of my favorite scents. Definitely gonna restock on the Eucalyptus tea. This is from like that aromatherapy focus line. And then another one I have here is Turquoise Waters. This one, I don't think I hated it, I don't think I loved it, but it wasn't as memorable for me to put it on my list to repurchase. So definitely do the Eucalyptus tea and the winter one. The Dr. Teals, this is a pure Epsom salt soaking solution. This is a Soothe and Sleep with Lavender if you're into taking bath. This is a really nice, inexpensive way to throw bath salts into your tub. They have it at CVS, they have it at Target. You know, sometimes these like salts for the bath can be pretty pricey, but the drugstore has this Dr. Teals brand, and it's a really good brand. They also have a really good eucalyptus one that I also love. More skincare products is from the brand Lancer. This is the Method Polish. This is a very good facial scrub. I like it because it's not too harsh, it's not too gentle. It does smell like a little bit minty, which I actually really love. And this is a really good one. It is definitely one that I would repurchase. It's not a cheap one, but it is very good. And if you're out in the hunt for like a nice, you know, high-end, you know, kind of want to pamper yourself, this is a really good one. My all-time favorite though is the Fresh Sugar Face Polish. Is actually my go-to, but this one is also a really good one. Bioderma Sensibio, of course, this is an all-time favorite. I don't think there's any other micellar water that compares to this one. This is like the original, the one that if you want a great micellar water, this is the one that you should get. I already have one opened up. It's already halfway through, and as soon as that one runs out, I'm gonna go ahead and repurchase it. I get these on Amazon. Like 3 face washes in here that are all amazing, and I would repurchase all of them. The very first one is the Mer the Cleansing Gel. This is like my high-end luxury face wash. This is definitely me pampering myself if I were to purchase this one. I did not buy it in the Sephora sale that just passed, but it is one that I would always love to repurchase. It is the best. If you want to get something high-end, this is definitely the one that you should get. Also from Fab Beauty, the Pure Skin Face Cleanser. This is a really good, very gentle, very clean cleanser. I love using this on my Clarisonic. Very good product, highly recommend. And then the Farmacy, the Clean Bee, which this is the one that I actually, you know, from all the ones that I used up, this is the one that I actually chose to restock up on during the Sephora haul, during the Sephora sale. It's also a really good one, and of course it's like less expensive than the La Mer. I mean, both of these are less expensive than the La Mer. Anything is less expensive than La Mer, but great face washes, love them all, would definitely repurchase all 3 of them. I also used up the La Mer the Cleansing Oil. This one took me a little bit to get through it. I didn't exactly love it. I liked my Boscia makeup and breakup oil one. I even like the MAC one, I think, more. But pretty much I'm using either the Farmacy cleansing balm now to remove my makeup, or the Boscia, and I like those 2 better than this La Mer one. I would not recommend the cleansing oil. I do recommend the gel, but the oil I just really didn't like. I don't think it's worth the price, so I will definitely not be repurchasing this one. And actually, like, it got all destroyed during my move. Something spilled and all the silver of the actual, like, you know, top came off. But I did use it up, but not gonna repurchase it for sure. I have some more skincare products. This Empties has a lot of skincare. The Fresh Creme Ancienne Infusion. This is the ultimate treatment, toner, hydrates, and smoothes. This is a very nice toner. It is a pricey one, but it's a very clean one. I feel like it's very good for your skin. I think it was like, I don't know, it's just so not abrasive. It's not a strong toner. It's just very soft and moisturizing and like hydrating. It's not an exfoliating type of toner. It's just really good, and it's one that on those days that you really want to moisturize your skin, this is the one that I used to love to use. I do have other toners. I'm not really planning on repurchasing this one anytime soon, but when I'm in the mood to go back and splurge on a really nice toner, it would be this one. The Creme Ancienne line is very good with the brand Fresh. I always use their eye cream. It's the only eye cream that I ever use, but they are pricey, but there are very, very good products. Another face wash that I used up is from the brand It Cosmetics, and this is the Confidence in a Cleanser. This is a skin transforming, hydrating, cleansing serum. This one I absolutely love. Also would repurchase. It's a very good light type of face wash for your skin. It doesn't strip your face. It's very good. It's like one of those cleansers when you finish using it, your skin just feels like clean, but not like that crazy squeaky clean that it feels like tight. So it's really, really good. I used to also love to use this one with my Clarisonic. From Farmacy, the Green Clean. This is the Makeup Meltaway Cleansing Balm. Love this cleansing balm. I already repurchased it, so that's the one that I am using again to remove my makeup. From Peter Thomas Roth, the Max Complexion Correction Pads. These I love. I already repurchased these. I don't use these all that much on a daily basis. I only use it when I feel I'm getting trouble, like in the T-zone area, around the nose, maybe the chin, and like right here in the center of the forehead. It has 2% salicylic acid, 10% glycolic acid, and it's just good to just make sure, I don't know, I feel like it really does take care of like any little like whiteheads that might come out around your nose, or if you think you're going to be getting breakouts. So these are the little pads that I like to use on my face. I have some more hair products. The very first one is the Kerastase Mask Force Architect. This is a deep conditioner, and I liked it, I enjoyed it, but I think it's not really worth the money. You know, the Kerastase products are not cheap, but I don't think it did any wonders for my hair, you know, and I don't think I'm gonna want to be spending this much on a hair conditioner. I have other hair conditioners that I love a lot more, so will not be repurchasing this one, but it wasn't like bad, you know. The Kerastase products are really, really great, but it's not one that I really, really loved. From OGX, the Renewing Argan Oil and Morocco Shampoo. This is the Argan Oil of Morocco Shampoo. This is a good brand. I mean, sometimes at the drugstore, I tend to try out all the different scents of these, like all the different, they have argan oil, they have one that has like tree oil, and I just really like to test them out. But then when I use them in the shower, I'm not like in love with them. They don't lather all that much because they don't have the sulfates. But at the same time, like I feel like I have to use up so much just to get my hair clean. It might just be in my head, but I'm not a huge fan of these, and I probably will not be repurchasing this one at all. I still have the tea tree one in my shower, and I will use up that shampoo, but after I use it up, I don't think that these are two that I will be repurchasing. From Briogeo, the Scalp Revival. This is a charcoal and coconut oil micro exfoliating shampoo. This one I love and already have repurchased it. It's kind of like, look, there's a little bit in there left. It's like a gray looking type of mud scrub for the hair. This one actually does lather nicely. I tend to always do two shampoos, and I'll use this one for my second shampoo, but it just feels really, really nice. I think it really cleans your hair. Whenever I blow dry my hair after using it, it has so much like volume. It has no like, you know, when you use too many products, your hair kind of just like falls and lays flat. I feel like this just like takes care of your hair and cleans it so well that when you go ahead and you style it, it just looks so nice and clean and voluminous, and it doesn't have all this like excess product stuck in it. I used up this heat protectant spray. This is a 44 Iron Guard from Kai, and it's a really good hair protectant spray. I use it all the time when I blow dry my hair, iron it, curl it, you name it. I always use a heat protectant. I used to always like to use a Tresemme. I actually have a bottle left in my bathroom that I'm finishing up, but then I will definitely be repurchasing this one because I really, really enjoyed it. I used up my Kogan Dough foundation. I am in the shade 123. This is the Aqua Foundation. This is actually the older packaging. They changed the packaging and they also changed the formula. I already went ahead and repurchased it, and I have it. It's still just as good even with a new formula. But this is like one of my go-to foundations, probably top 3, right up there with the La Mer. And I love it because it's like a light to medium coverage. It makes you look so nice and healthy and dewy. And it's like the type of foundation that I usually gravitate towards. So it is a pricey one, but I do recommend it. It's a very, very good foundation. From the brand Elemis, I used up this Cellutox Active Body Oil. I remember this is one that I got on a cruise This is not an oil that I would repurchase. If I were to repurchase another oil from the LMS brand, it would be the Frangipani one that came in a red packaging. But yeah, it's not a bad oil. I liked it. It's one that you're supposed to use like on your pressure points. It's also really good for cellulite and body cleansing. You know, it's like an oil that like cleanses your body. But I don't know. It's not one that I really loved all that much, and I would not be repurchasing. For the hair, I used up the Oribe. This is the Gold Lust Dry Shampoo. I loved this dry shampoo. This is a fancy dry shampoo. I got it in one of my subscription boxes. If I'm not mistaken, it was FabFitFun. It was like one of the selections that I chose. Loved it, use it up. I don't really get all that fancy with the dry shampoo, but I think this is definitely one that I want to repurchase because it is very, very good dry shampoo. Also used up the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. This is like one of those more travel size dry shampoos, but I did like it. I would definitely like repurchase it. It also has a nice, I don't know, it has a nice smell, sometimes a little bit too strong. If I had to pick one, I would definitely go with the Oribe dry shampoo. And from Lush, also used up the Dirty Spring Wash. This is one of my go-to shower gels. It's one of my favorite products from the brand Lush. So I would definitely be repurchasing this shower gel. My #1 product from Lush is the Rehab shampoo. That is like one of my favorite shampoos out there ever. So that's a really good one, but the Dirty Spring Wash is like a close #2. From the brand Bliss, I used up the Hot Salt Scrub. This I love. It is probably my favorite body scrub. I just also like smelling it. It smells like menthol, eucalyptus. It feels so good on the skin. It's a good scrub. Like you really feel the exfoliation. It's not like too gentle. It's also not like super abrasive, but it's more like on the, it's closer to being abrasive than gentle, but it's so good. You really feel it. It gets warm on your skin. Love using it. Already repurchased it, and I have like 2 backups left of this one. Then I do have some brush and beauty blender cleanser type of things. The MAC brush cleanser is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites for using with brushes that I want to clean that are used with powder. I don't use the MAC brush cleanser to clean my brushes that have like cream products like foundation or concealer, but for brushes that have powder, the MAC one I think is the best one. Then I also used up the liquid blender cleanser for cleaning your beauty blender. I already did repurchase it because I got a really good deal in my last FabFitFun subscription box. I got like the full size, the big one for like $12. So I did repurchase it, but I feel like I prefer the solid one instead of the liquid one, even though they both were great, but I feel like you really just go through the liquid one so fast, and the solid is just better. The solid, the black one, the Pro, that's the one that if I run out, when I run out of my other one, my liquid, I'll probably repurchase the blender cleanser solid, but the Pro, which is like the black one that it comes like in a really big packaging. But it's good, it gets the job done. I just feel like I go through this liquid so fast. From the brand Origins, I used up the Ginger Burst Savory Body Wash. If you try something from Origins, the Ginger line is one of my favorites. I love all the body products. They have body scrubs, they have a perfume that I even love the smell, they have a great body moisturizer. It's a very good line from the brand Origins. Also from Origins, used up the Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. This is also a moisturizer that I would definitely repurchase. It's one that I would use more during the day because it's light, it's a gel. Kind of reminded me of the Touch and Soul one that I shared with you guys right at the beginning of the video, but it is a very, very good one, and I would definitely repurchase. I have a little Caudalie Travel Beauty Elixir that I also used up. You guys know how much I love the Beauty Elixir. I repurchase this one all the time, and I love taking these for travel. I buy always the little one when I go on trips because I cannot live without the Beauty Elixir. So this next item I didn't really use up, but it did die on me, and that is my Clarisonic. This is the Mia Fit. I was so disappointed. It completely died on me. It didn't really have the best lifespan, the Clarisonic, because I did go through a couple. They like just die fast, or the motor dies fast, or I don't know what goes on with it. But the last time that I was able to charge it up, I think it lasted for like, I don't know, 3 seconds. It really wouldn't even give me a full cleanse. I did buy a new one, and that one has been working. I actually bought that like 2 months ago, and I have yet to charge it once. I just charged it the very first time I got it, and I haven't charged it again, so I hope it's a good sign that now they're making them a little bit better. But this one just always gave me problems from the beginning, and I just threw it in my empties because, you know, I didn't use it up, but I did, you know, use up its whole lifespan. And I knew for sure I wasn't gonna go out and get the same one, and I couldn't even find it. I think they only had like the gray one for men. Like it's more marketed towards men, but I would not get this one. The one that I have, the other regular Clarisonics with like the actual handle, I think have a better like lifespan than this Mia Fit one. A few more makeup items that I used up. I have the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. This is my go-to mascara. I love mascaras. I think my favorite brand of mascaras is Benefit, the Roller Lash, the Bad Gal Bang Mascara I also love. So those are the two that I constantly repurchase, and I already have one currently that I'm using, and I have it opened up in my vanity because it's one that I use every single day. From Laura Mercier, the concealer is amazing. What is the actual name of the concealer? The Flawless Fusion Concealer. I love this one. I use shade 1N and I mix it with shade 2C, and I just love it. It's like the perfect combo. I use them both. One thing I do have to say about it, oh, here was a name. It's like so much bigger in the back where I don't have to like squint to see it. It's a Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. So I love it, but they do break easily. The actual, you know, doe foot applicator broke inside, and it's like the second time it's happened to me. So I feel like the doe foot applicator is not the best quality because it does break. But I mean, I love it. It's a really great concealer. I already repurchased this one. Oh, I actually repurchased it during the Sephora haul, but I didn't share it in my video, now that I remember. So I must have already opened it up and I didn't share it. From Marc Jacobs, I used up this Enamored lip gloss. This is in the shade Flamingo Pink, which is like my favorite pink shade from these lip gloss line. I love this lip gloss line, the Marc Jacobs. It's nice and shiny. I feel like lately I've been using more the Fenty Beauty gloss bombs than the Marc Jacobs one, but this at one point in time was like one of my faves. I already have a new one of these because I had already bought it, but it's a really beautiful pink color. From Fresh, I used up the Sugar Mint Rush. These are the best lip treatments from Fresh. They have them in all these different like scents, shades, colors, and I love it. So I did try the mint one. I would definitely repurchase these. I like this one. I like the pink one. You know, I've tried a ton of these and they're really, really good. And last but not least, from Fresh, I have the Sugar Lip Polish. This one actually, I didn't really use it till the end. It's an exfoliation and a conditioner for the lips. It works really well, but I wasn't very good about actually using a lip exfoliator. Would I recommend it? I think I would, because it's very, very good, but it's not something that I'm gonna go out and buy just because I really didn't use it all that much. And I'm just pretty much getting rid of it because it's already pretty old, and even the scent, you know, the scent has changed a little bit. So that's always a good way to see if your products are still, you know, in good shape and not expired. It's always a good idea, if you can, to like write down when you actually bought the product so you don't forget, because a lot of the times they just say like 12 months from opening, but I mean, if you had the product for like 10 years and you never opened it, it's probably old and you should get rid of it. So that is pretty much it. I really hope you guys had a lot of fun watching this product empties video. As always, I will make sure to list all the items I mentioned in the description box down below. Also, let me know in the comments what other videos you guys would want me to do here on Be Lounge Makeup. I always love getting your suggestions and I add them to my to-do list. I'm also so excited for the holiday videos to come, and I'm for sure gonna be doing the 19 products of 2019. That is like one of my favorite videos to do every single year. Let me know if there are any other holiday videos that you guys wanna come see your way. As always, I wanna say thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you go, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye.